Leo, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a reading directed to the single and independent Leos that are not in a commitment. We're going to look into your romantic love life and see what's going on with you guys.
All right, what's going on here with the Leos? We will be looking, if you're dealing with something already pre-existing, we will be looking into new love that you don't see coming.
At the end of the video. So let's get on with it. What are you guys dealing with internally here when it comes to romantic matters of love? The Leo individuals, what's going on here with you guys? The Leos, what are you guys dealing with when it comes to romantic matters? The single and independent. So ladies and gents, you definitely are involved with someone. It could be an earth sign, could be an air sign. All right, nevertheless, things seem quite insignificant as of now, okay? Things could be in a developmental phase where, you're making small investments and you are looking out into the future and putting a strong foot forward here when it comes to what you're investing, but there's still so much room to grow is what I'm seeing here. All right, the Empress, wow, look at that. That's quite a jump. I mean, we're talking about two polar opposites from immature to absolute maturity, ladies and gents. You could be dealing with someone here that there's an age difference with, whether you're younger or older. Nevertheless, both you guys who despite of wherever you are in the spectrum, both you guys seem to want to invest something solid into the relationship. All right, both of you guys are valuing the connection that you have with each other, is what this is telling me. The World card, you see, this speaks of Trinity. All right, card number 21, 2 plus 1 is 3, ladies and gents. So I feel like there's a wholeness between you two, or there's a sense of coming together. There's a sense of completeness coming together here between you and this person. And I feel that the relationship is only elevating. Look at, literally, we have the card of the Hierophant, which speaks of a higher level of commitment. As I'm saying, is that what I'm saying is just continuous growth in this connection. And it's simply elevating progressively. We got the Emperor and the Empress here. Okay. So the feminine in the situation here is, whomever's in this feminine energy is, attracting this person, and she is not pursuing, she's simply being her beautiful self. Now, one thing that I note, this Page of Coins, which is the masculine, doesn't necessarily mean that this person doesn't have a lot to invest into, but I feel that right now this person has yet to, commit towards this path. I feel like this individual is open and curious and invested, but this person has yet to come to the point of saying, that is who I want to lock down and be with. So this can indicate that the relationship, as I previously mentioned, is in a developmental phase. Tell me more. Why is the Page of Coins here? The Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is all about having a good time, keeping things fun, playful. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's like someone is simply wanting to engage their potential suitor and court them, enjoy time with them, appreciate the time with them, be appreciated by them, and simply share a good time. That is what I'm seeing with this Page of Coins. Not a lot of, serious energy. But something that is interesting here is the High Priestess. What is the High Priestess? Why is the High Priestess here? The Three of Wands. The Eight of Swords. Something here, okay. This individual here is invested somewhere else. I'm not sure what it is, okay? It can be a multitude of different things. Nevertheless, they are still stuck on something that is preventing them, that is in their way of fully opening up to this Empress. It could either be they're recovering from a broken heart, it could be that they're waiting for some sort of promotion, or they're working on their finances for stability. It can be a multitude of different things, but I do see this individual quite immersed in this limbo or this stuck energy, which is hindering them from fully being available to this connection. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. And it seems stressful. It doesn't seem anything positive, to be frank, but I don't feel that this person is displaying this. It feels quite secretive, to be frank. All right, the Strength card. I'm not getting a third-party energy, ladies and gents. All right, I feel that it's something that is just placing an obstacle before this person, period. All right. It's their own attitude, really, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what sort of situation you find yourself in. If you really had this self-belief and this element of, knowing what it is that you truly want, you're not going to let anything get in the way. It doesn't matter whether you're having financial problems or not. You're going to multitask and, deal with things accordingly and effectively as possible. But this individual seems to be harboring and silently keeping this to themselves, whatever it may be. Now, what's with this Empress? Why is the Empress here? The Ten of Cups. You see, the Empress is absolutely ready for this full-blown relationship. This individual is someone that isn't needy, okay? Isn't desperate, isn't searching. She just simply is embodying the version of her or himself that is ready to give unconditionally. You see the difference? Someone here is not ready to give unconditionally. Someone here is not ready to open up entirely and, allow themselves to surrender entirely to this connection. Even though they're attracted, even though they're interested, they put a bit of a hesitant or a hesitancy upon themselves due to whatever the situation is. Now, with this Empress energy, she is ready to fucking go. She's ready to go. Here, Ten of Cups, are you kidding me? She wants love. Again, it could be a man, all right? Let's see, tell me more about this Empress. The Fool, Aries energy. So what I'm getting here is that this Empress is very interested in this person. Even though this person is not offering a lot at this time, whatever it is that this person is offering is enough to catch this person's attention. And I feel that this Empress is a bit fanciful when it comes to the projections, the imaginary projections, that the Empress is imposing upon the relationship, which is one of love, which is one of fulfilling relationship, so on and so forth. But one thing that I know is that the relationship has yet to reach that form. All right, and this is where it leads us to the World card, where things are taking form. Things are taking form here. What is this? Two of Wands. Okay, this is so interesting. I just got side. What do you call it? Like swept by the side. I don't know how to fucking say it. But anyways, I got caught off guard here, ladies and gents. I got somebody else coming in. Like some sort of fucking ex. All right? Someone here in which there was a relationship that was abandoned and left out. And Leo, you may have someone here that may want to redo things with you right as you are working or, exploring this other connection. That's what I'm getting the sense of. What is Leo's energy towards this person here? Knight of Wands energy. You would think this is you, but no, this is not. You see, you're avoiding this individual. You, in fact, might have blocked this individual. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, Five of Coins. You might have blocked this individual. You might have turned your back on this individual. You might have left this person out in the fucking cold to focus on yourself, to find a new life, or to outgrow this. But someone never outgrew this. And with the energy of Cancer here, with the Chariot, they seem to be quite determined to come out of the cold and come towards you. So it's kind of like you are having some sort of new beginning. You are intoxicating yourself with this, imaginary or this fantasy of love with whomever it is that you seem to be having a good connection with. All right, this individual isn't entirely at your level in regards to readiness, but you're still enjoying the interaction. And now you got someone from the past that is wanting to come in. Very interesting. So let's see. Leo. What an interesting connection. So aside from the people that before we go to any new love that you may not see coming your way, because you may be like, yeah, I fucking know my exes coming back around. They can't get over me. That's what I would expect you to be saying. But any advice for you? Any advice for Leo? Any advice for Leo at this time in their life when it comes to romantic matters? The Two of Swords. And the Strength card. Get one more. And the Chariot. There's some sort of decision here, ladies and gents. There's a decision here that needs to be made. So if you are still dealing with being at a crossroad here in regards to a choice, you need to really find the confidence within yourself, the tenacity to make a fucking decision and execute it, moving with a sense of purpose forward. I don't know what decision this is or what this is about, but I get the sense that this regards an ending to a relationship. So, if you are dealing with moving on from an ex, ladies and gents, and this is what you've decided, do it. Embody it. Don't stay in this fucking limbo energy is really the advice. Do not stay at a crossroads. Do not be in two minds. Make a choice, execute, and stick to it, and move with a purpose, is what this is saying. Let's see. What's going on with any new love that Leo may not be seeing at this time? Y'all better not have some other third person now coming in. Because you're making me work overtime now, ladies and gents. Let's see what's going on here. Any new love that Leo may not be seeing. The Four of Coins. No, I'm not seeing it, ladies and gents. Even if you did, I feel that you wouldn't entertain anything that isn't to your standard or to what it is that you want. Which I feel you're in this energy of wanting the exceptional, wanting the amazing, and wanting to stay the fuck away from anything toxic. Alright? So I'm not necessarily seeing any new love. To be honest, I feel you a bit closed off, a bit reclused to any new love. You may be quite immersed in this connection that you're currently engaged in. Not engaged as in marriage, but engaging in. And you may be just closed off to any other new potential suitor is really the energy that I'm getting here. Alright. So Leo, your love life seems quite eventful to say the least. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I'm going to continue it in the extended where I'm going to be focusing on your suitors. All right. I'm going to look into the person that you're dealing with, and I'm going to look into their blockages. I want to get into what is it that, has them so hesitant and fully committing to exploring this relationship with you. I want to look into this individual's next actions towards you. I want to see what outcome to expect from this relationship. And I want to see what's going on with this other person that seems to be coming their way. Someone here that can't get over you, someone here that you seem to have blocked or try to move on from is wanting to come back around. And there's this bit of an adamant energy of doing so. All right, so I want to look into what to expect from that situation as well. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link, ladies and gents. Good luck to you. I'll see you guys next time.